Ironheart is one of the most exciting new heroes to emerge in the Marvel Universe. Created by writer Brian Michael Bendis, this genius teenager is redefining what it means to be a superhero. Her real name is Riri Williams, a brilliant 15-year-old from Chicago. Riri was a prodigy from a young age, showing exceptional skills in science and engineering. After a traumatic event, losing her father, Riri turned to her passion for invention, building her first suit of armor out of spare parts. In her dorm room at MIT, Riri designed a suit of armor that rivaled the technology of Iron Man, aka Tony Stark. She didn't just build a suit, she created an armor powered by her own advanced technology and intuition, making her one of the most gifted minds in the Marvel UN. Her invention caught the attention of Tony Stark, who recognized her brilliance. He became her mentor, passing the mantle of Iron Man to Riri and helping her refine her technology. But Riri didn't just inherit Tony's legacy, she made it her own. Taking on the name Ironheart, Riri Williams became a powerful hero in her own right. Her suit is designed for speed, precision, and combat, and it's equipped with cutting-edge tech like repulsor rays, enhanced strength, flight capabilities, and even advanced AL systems. Though still young, Riri has proven herself time and time again. She's joined forces with iconic heroes like the Avengers, even facing off against powerful foes like the Maker, a twisted version of Reed Richards, and the Hood, a dangerous crime lord. Rin's journey is about more than just heroism, it's about growth. As a young black woman in a male-dominated field, she defies the odds and shows that intelligence, determination, and heart are just as important as power and experience. Her story is about embracing her genius and using it to protect those who can't protect themselves. Ironheart is not just a solo hero. Riri inspires the next generation of young heroes, especially Gearus and minorities who see themselves in her. She shows that you don't need to be a billionaire or have superpowers to be a force for good. With the right mindset, anyone can change the world. Ironheart is here to stay, and she's not just following in Iron Man's footsteps, she's paving her own path. A new kind of hero for the modern world, proving that sometimes the greatest power is the power of the mind.
Black Widow made her debut in Tales of Suspense #52 in 1964. She was originally introduced as a Soviet spy, and her early portrayal was an adversary to Iron Man. Natasha Romanoff was born in 1928 in the Soviet Union, making her one of the oldest characters in the Marvel Universe, though her age is greatly reduced due to the experiments she undergoes. She was trained in the Red Room, a secret Soviet program designed to create elite spies and assassins. The Black Widow moniker comes from the Deadly Spider, but it also refers to the Red Room program. Natasha's training involved intense physical and mental conditioning, along with a procedure that made her infertile, allowing her to focus solely on her mission. Natasha has undergone a form of the super soldier serum, making her physically enhanced. She has peak human strength, agility, reflexes, and endurance, though she isn't as powerful as characters like Captain America. Initially, Black Widow was a villain. She worked as a spy and assassin for the Soviet Union, even attempting to seduce and eliminate Iron Man. It was only later that she defected and became a hero, joining SHLL, and eventually the Avengers. Black Widow and Clint Barton, Hawkeye, share a deep and complex bond. While there are hints of a romantic past between them, they are mostly portrayed as close friends and partners, having trained and fought together for years. Natasha and Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, share a history of being trained by the Soviet Union. Their paths cross multiple times, and they share a strong but complicated relationship due to their shared drama. In addition to her own personal accomplishments, Natasha has mentored several other heroes. In some versions of the comics, she's responsible for training other Black Widows, such as
The Batman Who Laughs is one of the most terrifying and twisted versions of Batman in DC Comics. First introduced in Dark Knight's Metal, 2017, this alternate version of the Dark Knight is not only brutal, but also completely unhinged. The Batman Who Laughs comes from Earth 22, a dark universe in the multiverse. After the Joker killed his parents, this version of Bruce Wayne became Batman. However, in a shocking twist, Batman was eventually pushed to the edge and killed the Joker. But as he did, he was exposed to the Joker's toxin, causing him to slowly become like the Joker himself. His mind warped and twisted by the same insanity that ruled his greatest enemy. This Batman is physically the same, but his mind is now corrupted. He retains all of Batman's brilliance and combat prowess, but now possesses the Joker's chaotic mindset. He revels in cruelty and destruction, and his tactics are just as brutal as they are cunning. Instead of the usual bat mask, his face is a horrific, grin-splattered version of Batman's cowl, with sharp metal spikes around his mouth and eyes. He also wears a belt full of Joker toxin and wields a series of deadly gadgets that allow him to wreak havoc in Gotham. As the Batman Who Laughs, he combines Batman's genius-level intellect, combat skills, and detective abilities with the Joker's unpredictable madness. He can strategize with terrifying precision, turning even the most heroic of heroes into twisted versions of themselves. He also has enhanced strength, durability, and agility, along with access to vast technology and an army of Robin minions, twisted Jokerized versions of Batman's allies. The Batman Who Laughs is an embodiment of fear, chaos, and what happens when the ultimate hero succumbs to the darkness. His eerie presence and cruelty make him one of the most disturbing and dangerous villains in the DC universe.
Today, we're exploring the legendary hero known as Iron Fist, one of Marvel's most skilled martial artists, and a protector of both New York and the mystical city of Kunlun. Let's dive into the story of Danny Rand, the man behind the Iron Fist. Iron Fist made his first appearance in Marvel Premiere #75 in 1974, created by writer Roy Thomas and artist Gil Kane. Danny Rand is the son of wealthy businessman Wendell Rand. When Danny was just a boy, his parents tragically died in a plane crash while traveling in the Himalayas. Danny survived and, lost and alone, wandered into the mystical city of Kunlun. Kunlun is an ancient, hidden city that only appears on Earth once every 10 years. Here, Danny is taken in by the city's monks, who recognize his potential and begin training him in martial arts. It's in Kunlun where Danny learns to master his body and mind, transforming into a formidable warrior. The ultimate test for any warrior in Kunlun is to face the mystical dragon, Shu Lao the Undying. Danny courageously defeats the dragon, and in doing so, he gains its fiery power, the Iron Fist. This power allows him to channel his Shi into his fist, making it incredibly strong and capable of smashing through any barrier. It's not just a physical power, it's the embodiment of spiritual balance. After becoming the Iron Fist, Danny returns to New York City to claim his inheritance and fight for justice. He learns that his father's business empire has been overtaken by a powerful and corrupt corporation, and he vows to protect the city, using his new abilities to fight crime. Danny's journey is far from easy, as he faces both personal and external challenges. But he's never alone. He forms an iconic partnership with Luke Cage, the bulletproof hero known as Power Man. Together they create Heroes for Hire, a team of mercenary heroes who take on dangerous jobs, fighting villains, and saving the innocent. Iron Fist also becomes a member of the Defenders, joining forces with heroes like Doctor Strange, Hulk, and Namor. He's no stranger to the supernatural world, dealing with mystical forces, martial arts masters, and powerful organizations like the Hand, an assassin group who are often his enemies. Despite his immense power, Danny is driven by honor and discipline, often struggling with the balance between being a wealthy heir and a humble warrior. But his journey teaches him that true strength comes not just from physical power, but from inner peace and integrity. Iron Fist's legacy continues to grow, with appearances in comics, TV shows, and even video games. He remains a symbol of justice, spiritual growth, and relentless determination. So whether he's protecting New York or guarding the secrets of Kunlun, Iron Fist proves that the true power of a hero lies in their heart and in the strength of their spirit.
Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful transformations in DC Comics, Hal Jordan as the White Lantern. Hal Jordan, the fearless Green Lantern, has been through many incredible transformations, but none quite as spectacular as his time as the White Lantern. Let's break down how Hal became more than just a Green Lantern and wielded the power of life itself. It all begins in the Blackest Night storyline. Necron, the Lord of the Unliving, leads the Black Lantern Corps in an attack on the universe, their mission, to extinguish all life by raising the dead as Black Lantern's heroes and villains, alike, who've passed, now turned into reanimated corpses. As the darkness spreads, the emotional spectrum is thrown into chaos, but in the face of overwhelming death, a new force emerges: the White Lantern entity, the embodiment of life itself. Hal, having been at the center of the battle, is chosen by the White Lantern entity and resurrected with powers beyond even his Green Lantern abilities. As the White Lantern, Hal's ring is infused with the life force of the universe. As a White Lantern, Hal has the ability to heal, resurrect, and create life. His powers are vast, allowing him to revive fallen heroes and even craft entire new life forms. No longer just a force of will, Hal is now a beacon of life itself, standing against the cosmic tide of death. Hal's new abilities allow him to heal the wounded, restore fallen comrades, and even create entire landscapes, showing just how deeply connected he is to the life force that sustains the universe. But with great power comes great responsibility. As the White Lantern, Hal's role isn't just about fighting evil, it's about preserving life in its purest form. He stands as a protector, wielding the very essence of creation to battle the forces of death. In his role as White Lantern, Hal Jordan fights the Black Lanterns with unmatched power, proving that life, hope, and willpower can overcome even the most powerful forces of destruction. Though Hal's time as the White Lantern was brief, it's a defining moment in his legacy. He temporarily left behind his Green Lantern powers to wield the greatest cosmic force, the power of life. And even after he lost these powers, Hal's journey as the White Lantern proved that his heroism extends beyond the ring. Hal Jordan remains one of the greatest heroes in the DC Universe, a symbol of hope, strength, and the ability to fight for what's right, no matter the odds. Want to learn more about Hal Jordan and the Lantern Corps? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more DC breakdowns.
America Chavez is one of Marvel's most exciting and empowering heroes. With her bold powers, unique backstory, and strong sense of justice, she's captured the hearts of fans everywhere. Let's take a quick look at who she is. America Chavez first appeared in Vengeance 1 in 2011, created by Joe Casey and Nick Dragotta. She hails from the Utopian Parallel, a dimension outside of regular space and time. Raised by two mothers, America's story is deeply rooted in love and family. After her dimension was destroyed, America became a protector of the multiverse, fighting to keep others safe. America has superhuman strength, durability, and flight. But her most unique power is her ability to punch star-shaped portals through dimensions, allowing her to travel anywhere in the multiverse. These powers make her a key player in Marvel's multiverse adventures, especially when things get chaotic. America is also known for her fierce confidence, leadership skills, and deep loyalty to her friends. As a Latina and LGBTQN superhero, she represents strength and diversity, inspiring many fans across the world. America made her MCU debut in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness 2022, portrayed by Xochitl Gomez. She helps Doctor Strange navigate the multiverse, while also dealing with the weight of her tragic past. America Chavez is a powerful, inspiring hero with a bright future ahead in the Marvel Universe. With her abilities, leadership, and empowering presence, she's here to stay. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Marvel content.